The next Assassin's Creed game is going to feature ancient Baghdad as its setting. Baghdad and the Middle East in general is an area that has been scarcely used throughout video games, and Assassin's Creed Mirage will give the player a chance to wander around the city and surrounding areas. Overall, the reception of this news has been great, so let's see what Baghdad has to offer, making it the perfect setting for the franchise. If you enjoy this video, please subscribe to the channel to stay up to date on new Assassin's Creed content. My last Mirage video was received very well, so expect to see more Mirage content, especially as we get closer to release. While some of the best Assassin's Creed maps have taken place during some of the most famous parts of history, Mirage will be set in Baghdad, an area that I feel like will be new to a lot of players in terms of familiarity. This is also the case with Valhalla being set in England, but we can all agree that Ubisoft did a great job creating a beautiful and saturated open world there for us to learn about. Surrounded by deserts, Mirage will have a feel like Origins, as it will also be filled with cities, markets, and rivers. An element that will be unique to Baghdad will be the architecture. Right off of the Tigris River was the Round City. This was the original core of Baghdad and featured the Great Mosque. In between the buildings and walls of the Round City were rows of trees that really made it look neat, as it was home to the rulers of Baghdad at the time. Ubisoft describes these lush gardens as ones obtaining secrets to discover. I am sure that these aspects of the city will be incorporated into the game in typical Assassin's Creed style. At the time in 861, Baghdad was the center of the world as its biggest city. Lots of technological and scholarly advancements were made in this period, now known as the Golden Age of Islam. It would be awesome if we see Basim form a relationship in Baghdad similar to the relationship between Ezio and Leonardo da Vinci. It was always so cool to me how they incorporated da Vinci into that game as one to help out Ezio throughout his journey. Because of the year that Ubisoft has chosen to depict Baghdad, it will also give us an opportunity to learn more about the Hidden Ones, as we have seen in recent Assassin's Creed games. The Hidden Ones came before the Assassins and is the storyline that the recent Assassin's Creed games have been using. This works because Baghdad in 861 takes place 20 years before Valhalla. It just seems like the time period for Baghdad to be the biggest city in the world falls perfectly into where Assassin's Creed lies today in the real world. From the official trailer, we see Basim running through a crowded city with people around each corner. This looks a lot like Assassin's Creed 2 to me. Narrow roads, alleys, and ramps to get onto rooftops also appear to be featured. Baghdad appears to be fit for what will hopefully be a good parkour system. With the crowds of people in Baghdad, I am sure that we will see Basim blend in with the crowd multiple times, as he is described as a sneaky thief in his young age. Baghdad will be the perfect setting that takes players back to these roots of Assassin's Creed. I think that the plan for this to be a smaller game and the other Japan game that was announced to be bigger will work out really well. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video, and once again, please subscribe to the channel if you enjoy all the Assassin's Creed content.